they saw a craft drop directly down, stay right there, and then go directly up.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you, Wendy. This is gonna be fun.
I'm kind of a bong person myself.
I'm a bong person too. I don't mind joints, but I'm a bong guy for sure. That's a nice bong.
Yeah, it is. It's not too big.
Exactly. I don't like bong. You have to just keep going forever.
Like the one that you gotta lay the end of it down on the floor.
Yeah, you need a buddy to light it.
Yeah.
This is a 4-person operation here. You need, there's like a valve. Damn, they call it Big Lung Wendy.
Oh, this is not even
Smash
compared
it,
to what I
Wendy.
used to.
Oh, really?
Oh,
But
you
how long have you been smoking weed? Like, so when did you?
How old are you?
I am 23.
Okay. I think I smoked my first time when I was 16. And I'm 55.
So was that like 2008?
No. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
First time I got high with my mom. She's had a joint, and I had a really bad headache, and she's like, "Take this, you little bitch." I think I have such like a placebo effect for weed that I'm like, oh, it fixes that. It makes me sleepy. It gives me energy. Whatever.
Okay, so aliens, huh?
Aliens. Do you have any alien experiences? Have you ever had anything weird happen to you?
Not that I was actually conscious for, but
Well, conscious.
well, you know.
I don't think I do.
When I first got to town, I grew up in Miami, and growing up in Miami, it's all flat there, but there's all trees and buildings and stuff in the way, so everywhere I was, you couldn't really see the airport. You certainly couldn't see the runways or anything like that, and so when I was driving out, I saw these lights in this pattern, right, in this like thing, and I didn't realize at the time that they were just, that was the planes coming this way. It was this pattern and it wasn't moving.
Like, I haven't had an experience, right? Some of my best friends, a group of guys, they're very level-headed dudes. They were on the patio of one of my buddy's houses, and they said they saw a craft drop directly down, stay right there, and then go directly up. And they're like, nothing flies that way.
Do you do religion?
No, I mean, I like parts of it.
Do you believe in a being? Because I don't. I'm a rabid atheist. I think it's all a crock of shit.
I kind of think that, like, whatever science is, like, this idea, this, like, self-perpetuating, like, atoms and shit, like, that is kind of God. That system is, like, this higher power that decides things through its system of,
Okay.
you know, almost like a big computer that just has, like, you know, it's, like, processing.
Yeah, like, there's something that explains consciousness beyond just the sum of the cells that are in your head.
Yeah, we're more than just, like,
Yeah, something beyond that happened in the world when, you know, when consciousness exploded.
Now,
But
what I do believe is that it's far, just mathematically, you have to admit that there has to be something out there.
well, sure. But
Just mathematically.
Yeah, well,
Like,
yeah, because how arrogant could we be
Right,
to think we're the only
thank you. The idea of thinking we're the only thing that's ever happened is not only arrogant, fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I know,
a lot
right?
of pressure, dude.
Yeah, it really is. Like, and look what we're doing to it. Look
Yeah,
what
we're
look what we're doing
Kardashian.
with what we've been given.
We're just doing the Kardashians.
But there's too many things you can't, that can't be, I mean, the Sphinx, come on, somebody had to build that. I don't believe that was actually built by humans.
The Sphinx?
Yeah.
What about the pyramids?
All that. Well,
All that?
there had to be something, well, I still go back all the way to the missing link. There still had to be something. They can't find what that is. Something had to come. And those stories had to come from someplace.
Because there's
Because there's too much similarity between the cultures that never spoke to each other, like the Native Americans over here, or the Norse over there, or the Africans over there. You know, but their stories are too similar. The fact is that there had to have been something that all of them in common saw that had to create the similarities in, like I said, in the art, the spaceship up in the sky in the corner of this Renaissance art piece. Mm-hmm. Like, who would do that? Really?
So, okay, we clearly both think there's aliens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like this theory of we're not from Earth. We are a species from somewhere very, very far, and we kind of like pollinate these different worlds until they reach a point where they're ready for like the main, you know.
And as much as very, very far is relative.
Right.
You know.
'Cause it could just be a couple stars away or something.
Which to us is
very, very far, but to them is
right next door. That whole thing about us being sort of at the unfashionable section of the, you know, out of the outskirts of the galaxy.
Makes sense to me.
You know, we're just kind of over there in the corner. We don't really know what's going on. We're just, you know, the secret is to bang the rocks together, guys. The only thing that bothers me is that if we destroy this thing that we're sitting on before they get a chance to come down and stop us, you know? I can see them coming down and go, wait, okay, hold on, you guys. Now you really gotta stop. Now we gotta take over.
All the power goes out, just like we're taking the toys.
So you need to come. You need to sit in this corner over here. You need to come over here and sit in this corner over here.
You know what, America? You've done enough. Time out in the Middle East for a little bit.
Shut up. Everybody's on a good giant worldwide timeout.
Isn't it the worst that like one of the people that might like he would definitely be able to get the information on whether aliens exist or not is fucking Donald Trump. Like Donald Trump could be like, give me every document about aliens.
He would buy into the alien conspiracy far before he would ever buy into the reality of anything as mundane as climate change.
We're gonna need a much, much bigger wall.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Intergalactic wall.
Oh my god. How do you...
And Mars is gonna pay for it.
But there's no life on Mars. We don't care. They're paying for it anyway.
There won't be when we're finished with them, I'll tell you that.
I think we both agree that they're totally real.
Well, of course
They're
they
out
are.
there.
I mean, yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We're alone.
Aliens exist.
We're both believers.
Yeah, so keep going.
Yeah. Explore the unknown. The Earth isn't flat.